Frankenstein and Dracula and Wolfman too. Dancing with some zombies, what a ghastly crew. Viola the vampire was doing the bop, and everything was rocking at the monsters pop.
Hey everybody, welcome to my retro horror review, and this is on The Stepford Wives from 1975. I am not a big fan of remakes. I did see the remake with Matthew Broderick and Nicole Kidman and Bette Midler. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. I feel that this is one that's so much better as an original. This movie, brief synopsis, a woman named Joanne and her husband and children moved to the quiet, sleepy town of Stepford. And Joanne notices pretty early on, after befriending a couple of normal women, that the women of Stepford are basically like 1950s housewives on steroids, and they're just so happy and so pretty and perky, and they love to clean and they love to cook and they love to sew and they love to get all greasy, grimy, and sweaty. And I'm a modern day woman. I mean, I'm domesticated, but my worst nightmare would be turning into a drone or a robot programmed by men. That is freaking scary. And that is what is going on in the Stepford Wives. They're very robotic because they are, in fact, robots. And it's a really, I think, fun movie to watch. I think that, this movie is an hour and 55 minutes, so, roughly almost 2 hours. But I think it's worth the time. I think there are moments where it's a little slow paced, and I'm not saying all 70s movies are, but some of them can be kind of slow going. But it's one of those movies that I think is built on suspense. You want to understand what's going on with these women, and they're completely brainwashed and nutty. And I'm telling you that for me as a woman, it's kind of scary. It's goofy and funny, but it's almost scary. But that is my retro horror pick. I think that it's on Tubi for free. It's sci-fi and horror, like all in one. I think it's a great movie to watch. There's not really much I can extend upon except saying that the whole premise is this woman realizing she's got to get out of this town. She even talks to a psychologist who tells her, take your kids and leave. But by the time she wants to take her kids and leave, her husband isn't having that. And, she may or may not, but, accept an ultimate fate of being this drone, of being her former self, and kind of just a glimpse of that going away and now being scary and just overly happy on lithium. And while that sounds well and good, I can't imagine being a robot. It was pretty freaky. The ending made me laugh, but it kind of freaked me out a little. And so I think that's a great movie. I think the remake isn't bad, but I do think the original is worth checking out. There's no breakout stars really for me in that movie that I can think of. Tina Louise is in it. I'm an old soul, so I watch 60s TV shows. She was Ginger, the movie star from Gilligan's Island with the red hair. She's one of the Stepford Wives. But I think that it's a great movie. Good suspense all around. That's my pick for something retro that is horror that a lot of people know and like, and hopefully you guys will like it too. So that's really all I have to say for now. I will be doing a video that is in honor of the top 10 women that I like in horror, whether they are an antagonist or protagonist, doesn't matter. So I'll be bringing that to you soon. I hope you guys are having a great week. Mwah. Bye-bye.